Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, whatever. Wherever you are, I hope you're having a very good day. My name is Dragon, and today we will be playing some Battle for Middle-earth. Rather said, we will be finishing up the Evil campaign, or at least that is one of the goals for today's stream. Beyond that, not too sure to be honest, because I have no idea how long this is gonna take. But we do have a very good amount of time ahead of us, so let's dive right in and get started. Fortunately, Battle for Middle-earth isn't exactly one of those games that takes forever to load, so I don't have to like have the game booted and stuff. Beyond standards. Oh, hello there. Welcome to the stream at the very beginning. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in here before. Let's remember this again, because we did beat the good campaign already. I did that during one stream and I got pretty far into the evil campaign, but unfortunately we didn't quite finish it off. I'd like to have a better experience in the campaign with improved zoom out. I'm listening. It's a little bit late for that now, but I'm listening, Recommend you to download the very recent version of the... Wait, what? What the fuck? Yeah, you need to ask for permission for... I don't know why I'm... Okay, Streamlabs. How the fuck do I undo that? Hold on a second. Yeah, you can't post links in here. I'd have to give you permission to do that. I'll give you permission though. I didn't expect that's something I gotta look at, because I did not expect Streamlabs to also give you a 1 second timeout which would delete your messages. That seems a little bit too rude. Oh, it's not slash, it's exclamation mark permit. Doop. There you go. Sorry about that. That's just my bot doing things for once. I switched from the Twitch moderation bot over to the Streamlabs one not too long ago in order to allow for this permit system to take effect. Otherwise with Twitch it just like doesn't really have good tools for it. But yeah, there you go. You can post a link now. Because you personally enjoyed the campaign or the general game, much more of the changes to zoom and also graphical changes. Okay. I don't know if I would appreciate graphical changes though. And besides, it's like we're probably going to be finishing off Battle for Middle-earth 1 today anyway, so it's a little bit of a moot point at this point. But what's the source for this? Because you're just linking a Google Drive thing, which is a little bit sketchy, if you don't mind me saying. Yeah, I expect so. Yeah, I don't really like just following downloads from like random Google Drives if I don't know what the source is. I do believe I have to give you another permit though if you want to post another link. But I would appreciate the original source rather than like just the thing.
Victory is near. The enemies of darkness will be shown no mercy.
And so far, like, I've been able to manage. The only reason why it's taken a little bit of time to get through the evil campaign as compared to the good one is that we did have one fight over in, I think it was it Southern Aphelion? No, I think it was Imin Anin, where the AI just wouldn't give up. Just wouldn't give up. But yeah. The patches are always like that. Sure, but aren't they like forum posts somewhere or anything like that? I mean, you got the link to the G drive from somewhere, I assume. Unless it's from like a Discord, then it's something else. don't know if you can repost like Discord messages like that though. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's what I would prefer regardless, just you know, for good measure's sake. Because then I at least know where it comes from, because then I can bookmark that in case there are changes made in the future, right? That's why you always want to give people the source. It's like teaching a man how to fish. Instead of providing him you know, food for a day, you teach them how to acquire it for themselves. But yeah, so we should be wrapping up the evil campaign. I mean, we've been working towards upgrading the Isengard army pretty much. No problem, no problem. If you don't mind, I will be diving into one of the maps then. I don't know which ones to prioritize because there are all those bonuses and stuff, but I mean 10% resources isn't really that useful, I don't think. I'm just trying to have another look around, see if I missed any command upgrades. Though I do believe the rest of the maps are all about power and resources. Seems like it. Because that just means that our army can't get any bigger regardless of what I do, so going for resources is kind of pointless if I'm already swimming in that stuff.
The dead marshes are haunted by the wretched spirits of those who fell in...
that would be Battle for Middle-earth 2. If I'm playing anything again. Because I was just getting like... I was reminiscing a little bit. And I should not have minimized the game, I guess. Oh, it's in a loading screen. Good to know. But yeah, I also have a Battle for Middle-earth 2 ready to go with the expansion. But yeah, I'll probably not return to the first game for a while. Okay, game. I don't think it liked that I minimized the game temporarily while in a loading screen. I think it might be stuck now. But yeah, I did get like a zoom level fix, but that was only for the skirmishes, which was like a map hack of some sort. Oh god. I think the game's completely stuck now. Oh well. Wouldn't be one of my streams if I didn't have any technical issues. Always like that. Where even is the process? The hell? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's just stuck. It's not even doing anything. Typical. There's a link to the patch. Thank you very much. Let me bookmark that for later. Because that is very helpful. And coincidentally, also something that I actually asked people in chat last stream about. So yeah, it's not so relevant. I've pretty much gotten used to the zoom level at this stage. Okay, so now I've got like a Battle for Middle-earth window, but no process running. The fuck? Check this out. It's like I've got the Battle for Middle-earth game running here, or whatever's still remaining of it. But there's no processes taking up a lot of CPU. That's the game, at least. And sorting by name, the process for Battle for Middle-earth no longer exists. At least, unless I'm blind, I'm not noticing it anywhere anymore. So... huh. Okay. What an old piece of shit. It's a good game, but holy shit, it's definitely aged, you can tell. So, does it... I wonder what happens if I just try and start it up again. If it'll complain or whatever. pretty much won't do anything. Okay. Shit, well, what do I do then? Oh, it's maybe this. Oh, it's this one. There we go. Game.dat. It's almost like when Ark Survival Evolved crashes, called shooter game. I was thinking that there would probably be another process in there called something else. Okay, let's try not do that again, I guess. But yeah, we are almost done though. I was a little bit annoyed that I didn't get to finish the evil campaign on the last stream because I kid you not, we were stuck in that one level for like 2 hours or something. It felt like it was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, something else that I find really hard to get used to though is the FPS change or FPS lock.
Who fell in the first war against Sauron, a testament to their foolishness.
Because apparently the game's like locked to what, 38 FPS max, and the game speed is denoted by how fast it runs basically, or how well it runs. So because modern PCs and all that, it's like running really well, and that's kind of a bad thing. It's not so big of a deal in the evil campaign because you don't have like a billion heroes to micro, but man, playing the good campaign, you could definitely feel it. It was ridiculous. I haven't played this in like has it been a week already? Almost a week. Oh shit. Nope. Denied. I'm sure I'll get back into it in a moment. And thanks again, Beyond Standards, that was very helpful. If anyone else pops in at some point, I'll redirect them too. Because I'm surely not the only person that that have issues with the stealing of the Zoom level in this game. Yeah, these guys can't do anything. Since we have this many resources, I guess we might as well just completely take over the map. And it's cave for keep.
You'll do what I say. Come on. Let's take him for a run.
But yeah, I've never been bothered by the the graphics fidelity of this game. I mean, it's part of the experience, right? I played this game way back when it came out originally, and I mean, it looks pretty much like I remember it, for better or for worse. But back in the day, it used to be like a, you know, fairly high fidelity game for what it was, you know, a strategy game, real-time RTS experience, you know. Especially compared to the engine used and the games made with that engine. Because though Command & Conquer Generals was like a, you know, a major achievement, you can definitely, like, going back and playing it now, it's also like not aged well in terms of graphics. It's like okay, but it's got that staple like feel and look to it, if you will. Don't even know why I'm even bothering with this. We have way too many resources anyway. And we're curb stomping everyone, so should be good. I do think I want to try and get the Balrog unlocked at least, and then head to Gondor afterwards. Gondor, what am I talking about? Minas Tirith. And we'll also see. I might get a phone call during the stream at some point, or I might not. Depends a bit. And if I get a phone call, it might mean that I'll be like having to do like a 20 to 30 minute phone call in the midst of the stream. Hopefully not though. Because I was basically supposed to call my consultant at the job center today because she had some a job posting listing that she wanted to hear if I was interested in. She thought that I would be. But she called me yesterday and I had like a massive migraine yesterday, which meant that I slept in for a little bit longer than I normally would. And as a result, even though she called me 4 times, she didn't manage to catch me.
Go this way.
Because it would have been the end of her workday at the time that I got up, unfortunately. But that's life sometimes. These maps are a little bit more convenient. The fact that there's no massive fortresses here does speed the process up a little bit, let's put it that way. Yeah, they're going out. They're made out of paper mache. Of course they have another camp somewhere. I mean, I'm not even building up these camps, I'm just taking them over. Because we don't really have to. Now, this is what I mean, right? You don't really need all those extra resources if you're already getting that many. When you're not even trying. So I think we're good.
You do what I say. Keep going. It's the enemy's encampment.
Yeah, interesting. So the Wall Riders are like cavalry and are countered by spearmen or pikemen or something similar, but yet it's not like with the Isengard pikemen where if you ride through those you basically kill your own units. Doesn't seem like that anyway, unless it's because they need to go into like a defensive position and I'm just not aware of that. Though we did play the good campaign, I didn't really use the Tower Guard units like a standalone army. Always merged them into the other groups. Don't tell me they've got another one. There's another one over here. Well, let's go and take a look, shall we? I suppose they could also be smaller outposts. Yeah, like this one. Okay, so they do have a place here. Why would the AI, why would you ever build 2 of those? What the fuck, AI? You're supposed to be a hard AI. I assume that would also mean that you would be a little bit smarter. Silly AI. Yeah, so there's probably some camps here and there. Should probably build up that first one that we destroyed. Oh well. Because they would probably rebuild this.
The enemy is hurry up!
Okay, so that formation is what I'm talking about. I wonder if that's something they have to do when they're standing alone in order to block cavalry, I guess you could call it.
Let's take them hunting.
Oh, so they haven't built up here. Okay, what else then? Oh, they have. Oh, there's another one here. Let's see. And there's probably one to the left of there too. Get in here and take over. Another one bites dust. Oh, okay.
Against the power of Sauron, there can be no victory.
What could we call these guys? There we go. There you go, Beyond. You've got a group now named after you.
The destruction of Middle-earth must continue.
So this opens up the path to Mordor for us, but I mean, we kind of just want to do the maps leading up to the other areas where you gain a bunch of extra power, because if we're solely doing this for the Balrog pretty much, which, you know,
These villages and
not really necessary, but might as well.
Sauron's armies.
Otherwise this is going to be a very short stream because we're basically ready, I think. Since even if we do end up losing our massive army, if I can do the whole surviving for 2 hours thing on one map, I can do it again. Even if that wouldn't be the most fun into like a very otherwise very long campaign. Let's put those guys in defensive mode, because we do need 20 power before we can unlock the Balrog. Other than that, there's like one that increases horde like orc production, which it's kind of pointless when you already have an army. Unless you're playing as Mortal, I suppose. So this is like a bit of a different map. There's tons of goblins everywhere. Sorry about that. Sometimes you gotta sneeze.
Hurry up! Right! Come on! You'll do what I say. No! Faster! Come on! Go! Saruman will be pleased. They're attacking over here!
The keep is ready.
The wargs are hungry! I smell food in there! Saruman will be pleased. No!
Here comes Gondor. Or they would have. Okay, they've got a few more units. They're not exactly the strongest bunch, are they? As long as they don't start producing units like trebuchets and catapults. Or, I guess it's just trebuchets for Gondor. I think this is where the higher level... Okay, it's only one of the group sets. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't think I want to be caught in the middle of all that. So we're just gonna retreat these Warg Riders to the nearest camp here.
I'm watching you. Keep going.
Okay, so this is only a medium-sized encampment we have up there.
Slaughter them all. Come on. Let's take them for a run.
What a bunch of jokers. Well, seems like we found their home base. Storm the front. Yeah, they're doing the classical move of destroying the keeps and then like moving on. It would be preferable if I could get my Warg Riders up into a higher rank, because they're still a little bit squishy. But given the way that I'm using them, that would probably be asking for a bit too much. So if I build a keep, so if I keep building keeps here, I can just like completely lock up their army, preventing the AI from doing anything at all, basically. Not too bad, not too bad.
The keep is ready.
Let's take them hunting. They're attacking us.
They just keep walking back and forth. Since my army's all the way over here, it's also like a slim chance of me getting an opportunity to take them out.
The enemy is on us. There's the enemy hunting.
Oh shit, they do have a large castle here too. Fuck. Okay, that complicates the situation a little bit.
The keep is ready.
Because it does mean we have to make siege.
They're attacking us. This way. Burn it to the ground. My orcs are hungry. Run! Run! Let's take him for a run. Come on. Let's move him to the enemy. Save that one for me. They're under attack. Still dead. We destroyed the enemy!
So we definitely want to take this point here.
Let's take it for a run! Right! White hand will not be riders! Enemy! Back to the camp!
The keep is ready.
The camp is under attack! There's the camp! Keep your weapons close.
The walls are hungry. The walls are hungry.
The enemy!
The keep is ready. The keep is ready. The keep is ready. Let's put this siege work. It smells heavy.
Riders! We will taste man flesh.
Yeah, we should probably do something about that army that's just been like moving up to our main base, taking out all the defenses.
It's an attack! Defend the camp! Let's take him for a run! This place belongs to the enemy. Keep your weapons close.
My orcs are hungry.
Take him back to the camp! The enemy is in our camp! None shall stand in our way. War Riders! It's an attack! The camp is under attack! None shall stand in our way. Send out the new battering ram! Send out the new battering ram!
The keep is ready.
There we go.
It's an attack! We've lost the citadel! The camp is under attack! Riders of Isengard! Let's take them hunting! The White Hand will not be
Yeah, I think we got those guys taken care of.
Take them for a run! Put that young ballista in the back. Go!
The keep is ready.
This place belongs to the enemy. The enemy
Oh, for
is in
fuck's
our
sake. Are you serious?
Ready weapons. Attack!
Send these crossbowmen over to deal with it.
Let's take him for a run! Tear it down! Taste man flesh.
Manflesh.
Attack! Attack! Yeah! Come on!
Okay, so there is a camp down here, but fortunately they didn't take it over.
Riders of Isengard!
Well, don't mind if I do.
Come on, go! The enemy is on another one!
No, not my siege. God damn it. They got no chance. Not anymore, anyway.
The wargs are hungry. It's the enemy's encampment.
Pay attention. It's them. They attack smash it till it's all. We spotted the enemy.
Oh yeah, we can't attack the fucking walls without siege equipment, or towers without siege equipment because reasons. I forget.
Don't you drop it. Runners, listen up. Pay attention. Runners, listen up.
Might need some more battering rams. Of course, we could also just make what are they called? Siege ladders, but that doesn't work with the spearmen or the walk rider, so
Pay attention. Battering ram. Lift it up.
I think I smell the enemy.
Topple it.
chop.
Turn it up.
We can use the ballistas to break down the main gate, but it's gonna take a while.
We've destroyed the enemy.
Can they actually shoot the regular walls? Oh, they can. And shoot on that instead.
Runners, you listen. I'm watching you.
Let's take a hunting.
Don't you drop it. It's too tough. Take man You'll do what I say. Save that one.
Let's take a hunting.
Leg waste. We've destroyed the enemy.
Don't think we lost anything there in the end.
Been stained with the blood of men.
Oh, that seemed like we did take some damage. Almost got some rank 10 units, only taking like forever to do.
All of Middle-earth will kneel before Sauron.
Okay, so we should be able to take down Mirkwood, which will give us free additional power. I do also think we're getting power from just playing the maps, it seems. Oh, hey, Toto. How are you doing? Are you waking up or are you going to sleep? Groovy indeed.
Make camp and increase our numbers.
Let's take him for a run. Come on, go.
Yeah, we're finishing off the evil, nasty campaign today. We're trying to anyway.
Keep caboose under control.
Let's take him for a run.
Saruman will be pleased.
Well, these guys have like a bunch of archers in the forest. I mean, it makes sense given that it's Mirkwood.
None shall stand in our way.
Oh shit.
I think I smell the enemy.
Almost forgot to put him into defensive mode. Oh shit.
Come on, run!
That was a large group of archers. So is this map just going to contain a bunch of elves that we just have to take out? I think there might also be some soldiers of Gondor in here. Don't see why not. Or would it be Rohan? Since they're the faction that get the elves after all. Oh shit. That's a lot of elves. Oh shit, shit. Let's just take these guys now. One thing to learn in CNC games, the last faction and campaign are always the one that end up victorious. Wait, what? What do you mean, the last faction in the game is always the ones that end up victorious? Seems like a bit of a weird statement.
Hurry up!
Oh damn. Almost lost these orcs. That would have been pretty sad to lose them at this point in time anyway. So there's just like two bases in between, and then there's like a billion small capture points in between those places. Might be ones on the side. I'll take a look eventually and see if that is the case. These elves though. Just a little bit annoying, these dudes. Oh shit. Yeah, I think we need to just pull the Warp Riders back on this map. I don't think they'll be doing a good enough job taking out those elves around. They just do way too much damage. Did I lose that last group? Or did they just replenish on their way back?
Taste man flesh. Go! They're attacking us! Go!
Alright, you can put fucking units in through the slaughterhouse. I forgot that was a thing.
None shall
It's like recycling your units. It's another feature where I'm like, why would you ever want to do that?
It's an attack!
Well, you know what it is. It's the siege works, baby.
They're attacking us! Go! Let's take it for a run!
Yeah, I think we might have lost a group of Warp Riders. It definitely does seem like it. If I take a look at the unit cap, because we're barely close to like 500 now. And before we were 540? Wait.
It's them! They're attacking!
Well, they are also a little bit weaker than the other guys, considering the fact that they are lower rank.
The enemy is in our camp! My wolves hungry! Come on!
But yeah, it's very possible that we lost at least one group of walk riders. I don't think we would have lost any of these dudes, though this horde here is very low in units. Let's get some siege up in here.
You'll do what I say! Run us! The enemy is in us! Move it over here! Kill them! Keep your weapons close! Oh, it's them! They're attacking! Keep your weapons close!
Yeah, I don't think we've lost any foot soldiers because we had 4 spears and 4 swordsmen. From what I remember.
It's an attack! Pay attention! Keep it steady! Don't you drop it! Smash it! Keep your hand up! Lift it up! None shall stand in our way! This way!
These peasants were having second doubts. So how are you doing today, Toto? Haven't seen you on the Minecraft server yet, by the way. Speaking of which, we're fixing some stuff today. Nothing major though, or, well, it is rather major, but nothing that isn't like something we can't solve. Like, as in it's not a major issue.
This upgrade's ready. Take her back to the camp. No. Let's go. Move it, attacking us. Hey, keep those new wargs under control. Warg riders! Defeat the camp. Yeah.
I'm gonna be a bit careful so I don't take out the entire settlement here before we have those walk riders upgraded. It does happen rather fast, but these also take out the base rather fast.
Let's take them hunting. Smell the enemy.
Get the forged blades. So yeah, I think we did lose like one group of walk riders. I assume we'll be able to see that in the statistics after the match. Actually, maybe we should just make another group of walk riders. Like just straight away. Get some more critical mass and all that. Because I don't think we can go over 600 command points, unfortunately. Does definitely seem like that would be the cap.
Let's take him for a run.
Total machines seem not fit to handle the... Oh, really? But you lagged very badly? That's unfortunate. Were you running shaders or just regular?
The wolves are hungry. The new wolf riders have just shown up.
But you can play on Kyo server just fine, right? And that's also Java, right? Because I've only heard of Occam having issues, but that's because he's running an AMD GPU.
They're attacking us.
That is strange. Oh. I mean, there is that one thing about memory issues still, which I don't remember if we've gone over that. but have you made sure to assign enough memory for the game? Well, for Minecraft, it's like if you're not using shaders, you should be okay as long as you've got enough memory. Well, they do have another fucking base somewhere. Because that is the common mistake that people do on the mod pack. They forget to assign it in the curse launcher. So then you start up the game and you might be able to get onto the server, but then everything will be like 5 FPS because the game is struggling. In most cases, people even get like completely booted out of the game. So you will be able to still like start up the game, like you get into the main menu and stuff, but then when you actually try and play something, it complains.
You'll do what I say. Come on. There's the camp. They're attacking over here. They're attacking the camp.
Oh, you cheeky buggers. Do I really need to send my wall riders back home to base? Seems like the towers are doing an okay job. Oh, we don't even need siege here, it seems. Cool. Go on the front. Give them all the fucking buffs. This is a raid. This base just melted.
Against the power of Sauron, there can be no victory.
No victory. Except for us. Don't even think we took out all the elves. No. Toto, your unit is now rank 10 along with Lutz. Cool. Plus 3 power, only 5 more to go, then we can get a Balrog. Just type this in here.
The lands of all men.
Okay, just give me a moment. Okay, Toto, so let me just show you what I was talking about, just to make absolutely sure we got it all. A little bit of a break, I'll also go and get a drink after this. So when you're in the mod pack thing here, let me just take it from the start, and you're looking at it, and you click on it, then there's this ellipsis here, as I've been told it's called, these 3 dots next to the play. If you press that, and in the extended options you click on profile options, then it opens up this menu here. And normally by default this thing is ticked, which says use system memory settings. If you untick that, it allows you to assign more. Okay. How high does it go when you set it to max? Just out of curiosity, do you know? Or remember? Because setting it to max might be a bad idea as well. Because if I set this to max, it's a lot of system resources. I've also been told you don't want to, like some people say you don't want to set it beyond 8 gigs either, because then Minecraft starts doing some weird stuff, though I'm not sure what they are talking about. Yeah, okay, I don't know how much memory you have. I have currently 16 gigs, but I would maybe, like, you shouldn't have to set it to more than like 10 gigs is more than enough. I think you could even make do with like 8,000 megs or 8 gigs. So I don't know if your entire computer is like weirding out because it's like trying to assign memory, but it's like unable to, or because it's giving all the memory to the game, then other parts of your computer are slowing down, and then the game suffers as a result. So I'll try lowering that at least to 10 gigs, because putting it to max is a bit overkill. I'll be right back though, get a drink. But yeah, the only other thing I can think of is that you're running a non-NVIDIA GPU. But still, if you're playing on Kio's server just fine, I don't see why that would be an issue. There shouldn't really be anything even around spawn that causes you to lag like that. So it should be doable. But I also understand if you're tired of messing with it.
Will fall.
Okay, so that was Mirkwood. Sadly, we can't go and wreck the Shire. Not in this game, anyway. Now, I do unfortunately also believe we have to actually, yeah, we probably have to take down some of these maps here to open up the path to Minas Tirith. And in there I see like one map that gives you free power, so let's take a Norian just because. Just marching across. I also don't know what the hell I did.
And Norian has long been protected by Minas Tirith. The White City is able to defend it no longer.
Oh, your computer only has gigs. Yeah, okay, so if you're trying to assign more memory than you have, that's also bad. Then I would try and go for 7 gigs. Or like somewhere 6 to 7 gigs and see how it goes. So yeah, if you're trying to assign more memory than you have, then I have no idea how how Minecraft reacts to that. But it could be part of the reason why you're having the lag issues. Because after all, the way it works is that it reserves memory, right, to be used for the game. So if you're trying to reserve more memory than is actually possible, then yeah. And you're basically telling it to do something that it can't do. But yeah, you always want to go for like a little bit less, like assign a little bit less memory than your total system can actually handle. Because you do need to, you know, use memory for other things in your system, like Windows itself, for instance. So for instance, if you were to like reserve all your memory for one game, but you leave none for Windows, then there are critical like Windows features that stop working correctly.
Keep your wolves under control. Come on, go! They're attacking us. There's the camp. Come on. I'm watching.
Oh man, they have a fucking fortress here. That means we do need to have siege again. God fucking damn it.
Go! Go!
Saruman will be pleased. I'm watching you.
Yeah, there's probably an outpost up here. I assume it's mirrored because there's one down here, so there's bound to be one on the north side. Somewhere.
Let's take him for a run.
I have this set. Come on.
Riders of Isengard.
Unless
Enemy is on us.
it's not mirrored at all.
Stand in our way.
Hungry. Yeah!
Do
Right.
what I say.
There's nothing on the middle either. Okay. Well, huh.
Let's take him for a run.
Shall stand in our way.
Let's take him for a run.
Siege works.
Come on, go! Come on!
So not really big brain when it comes to computer system stuff. Well, Toto, then it's a good thing that you've got people like Capitolamia and myself.
Riders of Isengard.
At least we can try and help each other out, right? Wait,
Put this siege work.
how did I totally miss the...
None shall stand in our way.
I guess I built this completely by instinct and didn't even realize.
Let's see if the
Oh, fuck, Dragon, what are you even doing?
It's an attack.
Manfish. Very wise computer cooling method. Okay, let me hear it.
Let's take him for a run.
You've got it hanging halfway outside your window? It includes a desk fan. Oh god, Toto. What the fuck?
Is that the enemy?
You know, you're not wrong, but probably.
Under control.
Saruman will
Reminds me of one of my friends telling me at some point that they considered mounting the innards of their computer onto a wooden plate,
You'll do what I
like a wooden board plate thingy, whatever, just so that you wouldn't have to. Oh, don't die now, please. So that all the components would be exposed, basically, for added cooling. It's like, oh, sure, you get like dust buildup, but I mean, it's not really an issue if
do what I say.
it's just like sitting out there.
Right. Hurry up. Come on.
Hey, just barely did that. Okay. Hey, boys. Oh shit, they've got a lot of units in here. Let's move the eye over there to give these guys some more XP. Put a computer inside of a mini fridge. Okay. That's interesting. Also sounds very expensive when it comes to cooling. And I'm also a bit unsure about how like different concepts of static electricity and insulation are gonna affect that build. But very interesting. The main issue with when putting stuff inside a box when it comes to electronics is that you need to make an airflow. It's not enough to just have air circulate inside the thing, because if it doesn't get in from one side and out another, then you're not, you know, exchanging the hot air with colder outside ambient temperature air.
Enemies of darkness will be shown no mercy.
Also the same friend who played Bad Apple on LED traffic warning signs? Wait, what? Bad Apple, is that like a song? Or what is Bad Apple? I mean, if it's a video game, that's even weirder.
The Druadan forest is an old wood where a race of men hide and aid Rohan.
Yeah, I think I've managed to burn myself on the insides of my left cheek. And I don't know if that's why, but yesterday I had just a terrible migraine. I just couldn't get out of bed either. So basically yesterday I was not up for many hours and I barely got to do anything. Tohu music video, okay. It's like, I've only heard the name Toho or whatever a couple times, but I have a hard time remembering what it even is, like, what it's even about.
Will not be stopped. Hurry up. Move it, Akai. I'll have this. I'll have this. Go!
So if you could, Toto, I would love a little TLDR what it's about. Good, you guys in defensive position.
White hand will not be stopped.
Formation.
Now! This way! Keep going! Go! Move it, Akai! Faster!
They smell the enemy. Go!
We will taste man flesh.
This place belongs to the enemy.
This way!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Another fortress. But we didn't start with one, what the fuck?
Let's take him for a run.
You'll do what I say.
Why did they start with a fortress and we didn't?
White hand will not be stopped.
I don't even know how to refer to the different base sizes. I guess you could say large and small and medium. So this would be a small. This would be a medium. And then what they have over here is a large. Guess that will work. Oh shit. Oh, the sneaky bastards. That's why we build towers.
Riders of Isengard.
Moving back. No, not the citadel.
Keep your weapons close.
Ah, thank you very much, Toto. As it says, sharing is caring. Ah, look at these jokers. I've been trying to get in slowly and thereby increasing the defense and then just dying in the process. Whenever it's like the right moment, the walk riders are always in the wrong place.
They must die.
Again, they just destroy everything but the resource production buildings. Freaking weird ass AI. Apparently there was a trend where tech people played bad Apple video in most unusual places. Ah. So basically kind of like trying to play Doom on your fucking toaster, basically. I guess Skyrim is another one. But yeah, I've seen like Doom being, like a video of Doom being played on what's it called again in English? Is it just called an oscilloscope? I think it's just called an oscilloscope in English as well. I'm trying to look up the video during like a break-in after, like we can take a little pause after this map and then take a look at it. I'm sure I can find it. But it's pretty crazy. Also maybe not exactly what you expect. Let's get these dudes up. Oh my god, they have one in the south too? Jesus. Oh, there's like actually... Oh, okay. So there's both Rohirrim and Gondorian units on this map. I see how it is. Let's get the Warg Riders in there. Yeah. Where are you guys going? Get back in there. Oh, and now they build towers, right? What the hell? Ow, Lutz is getting hurt. Ow, no, get out of here. Out of me. God damn. Ah. I guess there's like some tower that's shooting at him or something. Please don't die, Lutz. Log versus tower, yeah, who would win, right? Clearly Log's strong. Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot about these guys. Oh, we got these guys as base now. The main issue, of course, being that Lutz is borderline dead. All the other units are fine now. Just him. So we could be cheeky and just completely surround this base in towers for whatever reason. Well, let's do half and half. No! I'm a red man. So Lutz, you gotta take a break, buddy, because if you die, then everyone loses that valuable leadership bonus. Smash it. Oh wait, there's like some soldiers down here, okay. Don't tell me there's a freaking outpost in this direction too. Oh, they killed a troll in this area. I see. Meh.
Defend the camp! Under the front! Lift it hard! Attack! Smash it till it falls! Keep your head up! Smash it!
I have a weird feeling that this wasn't their only base.
You'll do what I say.
Are you serious? So because they built a tower here whilst the battering ram was doing its thing, it just went like, nope, we can't continue. Still on the front. Thanks, man. Alerts is already getting fucking destroyed again. Ow. Yeah, the Walk Riders are definitely taking a beating. I have a feeling we might have lost a couple battalions there. Definitely does seem feasible, or plausible.
The wolves are hungry! The wolves are hungry! Keep the wolves under control!
Keep.
Keep your head up!
The keep
Pay
is ready.
attention! Raise it!
Let's get these
Raise it!
battering ram dudes further up.
Keep your wolves under control!
Oh yeah, for sure we must have lost a couple Walk Riders there. There's no way that we didn't lose any. They look a little bit diminished. Crap, not this again. Like the only unit that I keep having to replace. The foot soldiers are doing just fine. Assuming that I can count. Yep. Yeah, as long as we have 4 of each, like 4 spears and 4 swordsman groups, then they are doing just fine. But given how we have both battering rams and all the other units are pretty much replenished again, it does mean that we did lose some Warg Riders. So... oh, that was the wrong building. That one. And that one. Fortunately, we're getting so many resources at this point that it doesn't even matter if we lose like a battalion or 2. Of course, the main issue being that we do need to train them up again. But as long as some of them survive, they seem to be slowly gaining in rank, which improves their damage.
Let's take them for a run! The wolves are hungry! The wolves are hungry! Let's take them hunting!
Let's get these upgrades.
They're raiding our camp!
Yeah, so we did lose 2 groups of wargs. Again. Well, just because we're retraining the wargs doesn't mean that we... oh, okay, so there's no camp here.
Right, this upgrade's ready.
The White Hand will not be stopped.
Oh, that's a surprise. Where the fuck are they coming from then?
My wolves hungry.
Because there must be like some kind of base up in the northeast or something, because it does seem like they're coming from there.
Man flesh.
And I know we could use the Eye of Sauron to scout ahead, and same with the Palantir, but they also do give buffs to units, so I'd much rather save it for those.
You'll do what I say.
I forged some new life.
Probably just have a small outpost over there or something.
The wargs are hungry. Let's take them hunting. The keep is ready. The keep is ready. The keep is ready.
It's like just a billion peasants and stuff. Oh, here we go. But yeah. The tower guard probably killed a couple of wargs pretty easily. And that's my honest mistake, I guess. Still not their final base. Okay. Well, there were also two groups of enemies, so it's possible that Gondor still has a base somewhere. I do find it hard to believe they would have something up here, though. Yeah, nothing as I suspected.
Saruman will be lifted up. Don't you drop it.
Our battering ram men are just standing here ready to go.
Don't you drop it. Come on. Run us. Listen up. None shall stand in our way.
But yeah, in terms of scouting, I mean, that's why we have the Warg Riders too. Oh, there is a troll just sitting here. Whack. Yeah, they're not good at fighting trolls. Birds alone does more damage than they do. If it's not here, then down here, I guess. I mean, I see a bomb there.
The wargs are hungry.
Yep, nothing up there, it seems.
Warg Riders! You'll do what I say.
But I mean, we're not getting attacked anyway either, so they can't have much left.
The keep is ready.
I see you.
Oh, it is right here. Oh, they just got a bunch of farms. Okay, I see how it
Do
is.
what I
Let's
say.
take them hunting.
Just a bunch of rank 10 units. Finally, there we go. It's also, there's all those bonus objectives which don't even matter. I mean, we still have some pikemen that are like only rank 5 and 6. Yeah, we keep losing walk riders. Oh, it's annoying as hell. Well.
The destruction of Middle-earth must continue.
Must continue. Okay, so we could go against Minas Tirith, but if we do Kaer Andros first, we do unlock the Balrog.
Kaer Andros, A strategic island fortress once used by Gondor to secure the nearby fords of the Anduin.
Destroy all Gondor forces!
Oops.
Wake up!
I just instinctively made a keep instead of a forge. Oops.
I'm watching.
Wait, what?
The keep is ready.
Why do we have a...
My wolves.
Okay, we just have like a random outpost in the middle of nowhere.
The White Hand
Not quite sure as to why.
fell into the ground. You do what I say. Keep going. Hurry up. This way. I'm watching you. Hurry up. Move at a time.
Oh, there's something up there we can get for resources. Nice.
I think I smell the enemy.
Oh shit.
Riders!
This way.
Let's take them for a run!
This is like not what you want to be fighting with a bunch of walk riders. They get their ass handed to them if you do.
None shall stand in our way.
Riders of Isengard! Riders!
Yeah, they got no chance.
Let's take them hunting.
Take flesh. Now.
Smell the enemy. Bastard! Riders of Isengard!
None shall stand in our way.
Is that them? Is that the enemy? Attack! Right! Ah! Maul 'em!
The keep is ready.
Oh, here's the enemy base. Okay.
Run!
Well, there is a point here that we can capture.
They're attacking us!
You do what I say.
Smell the enemy. Bastard! My wolves will be hungry. Warg Riders! They're attacking us!
Good as a siege merchant.
I say.
Let's get two.
White Hand will not.
What's this range benefit they have? What the hell?
The keep is ready.
Let's put this siege to Let's put this siege
Yeah, those horsemen just basically got themselves killed.
Wait.
I didn't even need to do anything.
The enemy is on us! Warg Riders! No! Bastard!
Listen up, you little shits.
You do what I say.
Bring it this way.
Lift it.
The camp is
Move
under
it.
attack.
Shove it.
Keep your boots under control.
What's going on over here?
It's an attack. Wave your red dog. Let's take him for a
These guys are just like fucking standing over there like, yeah, we got it. I don't really want to be riding through that gate because if I get stuck inside, that would be really bad news.
Don't you drop it. It's them. They're attacking. Right,
You do what I say.
Oh, you pieces of garbage.
White Hand will not be stopped.
let's take him for a ride. Lift it. Pay attention. Bring it this way.
Did you see they did that thing again where they're like, oh, let's build a tower. Oh, then your siege units stopped working. And they're like, well, can't batter down this wall anymore. Well, let's just try this one, I guess.
Runners, listen, pay attention.
I'm just sitting in there with a bunch of units there.
Hurry up. This way. I see
Yeah, see, this is what I wanted to avoid. So they like fucking close the gate after you enter like a single battalion and the rest just get stuck outside. I mean, that's something I would do too. Alerts might die. Oh my god.
Vanquish all who
Are you
oppose.
fucking kidding? Oh my god, is he gonna be dead now? Is he gonna be dead at the beginning of the next map? Don't tell me he's gonna be fucking dead. I mean, he's still listed here. Because he died right as the victory screen triggered. Hmm.
All of Middle-earth will kneel before Sauron.
So, you guys, or Toto, should we go and try and take over Minas Tirith? I mean, how bad could it be, right? We're gonna do the audacious move to use Isengard for that as well. Should probably have saved before I chose that.
Minas Tirith is the city upon which all the hopes of men rest. It is a dream that will end in devastation.
Let's do that. Run, 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 run.
Several small villages have yet to evacuate. The city gets food from these villages. The world of men is coming to an end. Make camp and increase our numbers.
I'm like, Oh, I was confused. Confused. Just for a second there. Oh, Lance is alive. Look at that. But I was a bit confused at first because it's like just a bunch of orcs. Okay. So yeah, we also get the two Nazgul and the Witch King. Because of course we would.
Don't let them escape!
Let's take them hunting. We're under attack.
White Hand will not be stopped.
I'm gonna use these dudes to like fly around and take down the catapults before we get them close. Which they're really good at. Oh, and let's not forget the PS, the resistance, the fucking battle arc, the thing that we've been trying to get. Of course, it's gonna start on a cooldown, so you know if we want to actually use it, we'll have to be a little bit patient. But I'm sure we've got that. We've got more than enough time to do this, right? So.
They're attacking over here.
Wait a minute. So they're forcing us to do like, oh jeez. So they're forcing us to make mortar barracks and stuff. We're not even getting reinforcements. Are you noticing that? What the fuck? Ooh. Is that because I used this? Why are we not getting any reinforcements?
Do what I say.
So the main army of Mordor is just gonna be like, yeah, you just take care of it. The hell? I'm not too sure how I feel about it, unless it's like something that triggers after you take out the farms and I'm just like being a dumb man. Yeah, we did withdraw the Nazgul just to
Get the women and children out!
heal them up again. So now we can go in and take down some more catapults. Because they do get one-shotted, so why not, right? No. Exactly. Heck fucking exactly. Well, I guess the Witch King did kind of get toasted. Don't mind me. Pretty sure you can just retrain them, yeah. Because they are never gonna die. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying that you don't get a choice in the matters like, nope, you have to use Mordor for the rest of this. So if you lose your units, tough shit, Batman.
The wolves are hungry.
It's a little bit bad when you can't really rely on the Warg Riders to survive for long.
Get ready for fighting! Right now, you maggots! Keep going! Garbage to ruin!
Open the doors to the great siege works.
Oh yeah, here's Grond. Can you make more than one? No.
Open the doors to the great siege works.
The White Hand will not be stopped.
Let's take them for a run!
Please.
Rip it apart!
Well, let's use the Warg Riders to take care of those remaining village farmhouses.
Warg Riders!
Because I don't believe the AI would be smart enough to rebuild.
Let's take it hunting. Now, come on, go.
Rebuild their catapults, that is. Oh, the battle rock is almost ready.
Rip it up for an attack.
I'm watching you. Faster!
Oh, riders! Let's take it for a ride. Right, wolves! Run! Now!
Yeah, I don't want to mess with that stuff on the left there. So,
They're attacking. We've expanded the Great Siege. Gandalf, you fool! You can't keep us out forever! Send in! Come on!
here we go. Here's Gron.
Catapult just finished.
So now there's like reinforcements inbound because we made Gron. So if you don't make Gron, there's no reinforcements.
We got it again!
Keep your weapons
Open the gate and let us inside!
Get to the gate! Shoot the drone!
It's like
Don't let them get through!
don't let them get through.
Over here! There's a catapult! Riders of Isengard!
Let's get these catapults up.
There's a catapult! The enemy! Go, go, go! Come on! To the wall! Wall riders!
There's Gandalf.
Look out!
Yes, dude. So, can we not? We can't even summon this thing inside, so I guess we just have to do it here. So we can like fly in a short distance. Let's have a little bit of fun here. Oh, wow. So we can ignite the demon, we can breathe fire, we can scream to make it rain. Fucking mass destruction here. I have no idea where the enemy army is coming from. Oh, from the north. Yeah, sadly the demon doesn't last too long. Can we fly out there? Yes, we can. And it's gone. Aww. So, there now? No, yeah, okay. So they're like coming for me now. Let's see how that's gonna go for them.
Let's take him for a run alive! Hey, you watching this? Attacking us!
Sabotage! Take the pedals!
Oh no, my outpost, whatever will we do? That was easy.
The White Hand will not be stopped. This way!
Let's take
So
a
we're
hunt.
very low on units right now. Yeah, I think we might have lost a couple battalions, which is kind of unfortunate.
Do what I say.
All things considered. But doesn't seem like the enemy's got much left though. Yeah, I've definitely lost some battalions.
Hurry up!
Let's move our units back a little bit, because I think the reason why is because their catapults have ridiculous range.
Destroy the place! Come on!
What the fuck's going on here? Oh, is this tower?
Retreat to the second level! Fall back to level 2!
Just using these to pretty much get rid of those fucking catapults because they're annoying as shit. Come on. Stupid witch king.
None shall stand in our way. Keep your weapons close.
Yeah, I think we've lost the spear battalion. Sadly though.
The White Hand will not be stopped.
I wonder what happens if we lose ground, if we can just make a new one.
Taste man flesh. We will taste man flesh. Go! Fast!
We're under attack!
Go!
Keep your wolves under control!
Yeah, we've also lost some walk riders, that's more acceptable
The
though.
White Hand will not be stopped. None shall stand in our way.
Curse you, Mordor! Run them down! Leave none alive!
That was very quiet. Might have to buff that up one day.
Free your wolves under control!
Hi, Peak. Waking up.
Slaughter them all.
Animals!
Let's say.
Help! They're burning my crops!
Yeah, I don't know why. All the sound alerts used to be much louder, but then recently it's like, compared to everything else, they've kind of just gotten really quiet, and I'm not exactly sure why.
You'll do what
I might have to do another round of testing at some point, just go through all of them again, just to see if
Hurry up.
they're doing okay or whatever. Because it's a little bit obnoxious now.
Warg Riders!
Nice. It's gonna take a while.
White Hand will not be stopped.
It's an attack!
If we summon the Balrog here. Come on. Because he can attack buildings, no problem.
The wargs are hunting! It's an attack! Rip them apart!
Come on. Really? Oh, he's attacking the fucking walls. It's maybe not the best use of the Balrog, I guess. Let's get inside. Oh, they got like a fire whip. Definitely doesn't last as long as I would have liked. But then again, he does one-shot most things. Grinding alien. I know German, but this is an English chat though.
Watch out! It's one of those Nazgûl! There's a Nazgûl just arrived!
None shall stand in our way.
See anything out there? They smell the enemy! Let's take them for a ride! Get out there! See anything out there? It's them! They're attacking!
Oh, fucking Faramir, you're the bane of the Nazgûl, I guess.
Look out!
Grot's just sitting there. Are they just... What the frick?
White hand will
Let's
not.
take them hunting! It's them! They're attacking!
We can use Grot to destroy buildings, I mean... It's not like that's not a thing. Hey, let's get in there then. Whoa. Easy, camera.
Let's take them for a ride!
It's just like a fucking... Oh yeah, we can't even go up to the higher floor of Grond anyway. It's a little bit of a moot point even trying.
You'll do what I say.
Okay, Perk. Walking. Yep.
Slaughter them all.
Grinding aliens is again English chat. So I would like you to at least write in English.
My wolves are hungry! Let's take him for a ride! Go! Attacking us!
I mean, you're right, Pert, but again, if you guys keep writing German in chat, I'll have to give you guys some timeouts. So stick to English or, yeah. Go into like a personal chat. But yeah, I'm playing campaign. Okay, later.
Let's take him for a ride! The enemy is on us!
He's off and merciful.
Run for your life!
It's an attack!
Didn't really do much damage, but needed something. Oh shit, he went flying. Tell me, the Balrog can't go up these stairs. Are you serious? Okay. Run away! He's in our school. Well, that was a bit anticlimactic, right?
Against the power of Sauron, there can be no victory.
There was like no close calls, no like, oh my god, here comes the army of Mordor. It's just Lurtz and a bunch of orcs just taking down him. Just wow. I remember this as being way more epic, but maybe it's because I did Mordor back in the day, I don't know. That was kind of a strange one. And also the timers on the summons and all that go down way faster because of the game speed, right? So cool. Who knew that if Lurtz wasn't killed, this is how it would all have ended? Well, sort of. Let's see, Turtles Thrashers, you guys came out for the end. Amo Pikemen did the same. Almost lost all our Warg Riders, so they unfortunately didn't live to see another day. Also lost a Pikeman battalion and a crossbow horde battalion. Sword, not horde. Actually, how many total? Your unit have taken out 711 enemies. I think in the good campaign we got up to about 600 or something, which is much easier to do because, you know, more enemies when fighting Mordor after all, as opposed to doing Gondor and Rohan. So, victory. And that's basically it. So, a little bit lackluster, I gotta admit. Wasn't as epic as I remember it. The good campaign definitely trumps the evil one, in my opinion. Though they did try and do some things for the evil campaign, it's just the fact that they decided to give... I mean, obviously they had to give you all the heroes in the good campaign, right? They had to. But that just means that when you're playing the evil campaign, it's like you've got Saruman and you've got Lurtz. And then you do get some Nazgul in the Witch King, but only in very select few missions. And then there's the Balrog, which you don't get until the very, very end, if you explicitly go out of your way to acquire it. And the other one, on the other hand, like on Rohan and Gondor, you have like all the free horsemen, right? Eowyn, Theoden, what's her name again? Keep forgetting all the names, of course, but you also got Faramir, Boromir, Aragorn, Gimli, Legolas, Gandalf, Merry, Pippin, Sam and Frodo even. Oh yeah, let's not forget you also get Shelob and Gollum as the bad guys, but that's also in one mission. And Gollum isn't much more than an overglorified scout that doesn't even do a good job at it. So, that being said though, we've got more than plenty of time. Shall we dive into Battle for Middle-earth 2? Because we could do that. We could do that. I will have to change my title and stuff though. But I don't see any reason not to do that. Might as well get a head start into it. So I will just quickly end stream and then restart it again just so that it makes a cut for the VOD. I'll be right back.